Have we made it to 1937? Yes, we have. Welcome to the 1937 season. Welcome to the second day of August. April. Jeez, 5 days until opening day. 5 days. So, let's do this. Some off-season and during the season notes. January 19th. Cy Young, Tris Speaker, and Nap Lajoie all elected into the Hall of Fame. It officially opens in 1939. April 19th, Phillies sweep a doubleheader versus the Braves, and the A's beat Washington 4-1 in the only opening day games. Interesting how it involved both Philadelphia teams, and they, they both won. May 3rd, New York Giants play an entire game without an outfield getting a single play in the game. Meanwhile, the Boston Braves, in the same game, the outfield has 3 chances. Braves win 3-1, by the way. May 6th, fans at Ebbets Field and fans at the Polo Grounds both got to see the Hindenburg fly over both stadiums. No, they obviously weren't playing each other, they're playing somebody else, but it's cool to have both Ebbets Field and Polo Grounds both going on the same day, and both got to see the same ship, the airship, the Hindenburg. Hours later, the same Hindenburg explodes on an airstrip in Lakehurst, New Jersey, killing all 36 on board. So the fans who saw that Hindenburg ended up seeing it for the last time and not knowing it. May 27th, Giants Mel Ott gets a 9th inning home run and helps Carl Hubbell win his 24th consecutive game in a Giants 3-2 win over Cincinnati. June 4th, Gus Sewer plays a National League record 822nd consecutive game. He pulls himself out of the game. No, the next day he pulls himself out of the game to attend his mother's funeral, effectively ending the streak. June 25th, Augie Gallen, first player in the National League to hit a home run from both sides of the plate, as Cubs beat the Dodgers 11-2. July 7th, All-Star Game at Griffith Stadium. The American League beats the National League 8-3. August 17th, the Cardinals beat the Reds 8-6 in a lengthy 9-inning game that ended at 2 minutes after midnight. It's the first game that ends after midnight. Well, since the advent of the lights. Season stats. Here we go, starting in the American League. Charlie Gehrig of the Tigers leads the American League with a .371 batting average. Joe DiMaggio of the Yankees, 46 home runs to lead the majors. Hank Greenberg of Detroit, 183 RBIs to lead the majors. In pitching in the American League, it's the Lefty Gomez show as he wins the pitching Triple Crown. 21 wins, led the American League, a 2.33 ERA, which led the majors, and 194 strikeouts, which led the majors. National League, Joe Madwick of the Cardinals, I guess he kind of wins the batting crown, but we'll get to the next part in a minute here. Joe Madwick led the majors with a .374 average. Him and Mel Ott of the Giants each hit 31 home runs, so there's the sticking point right there. Does Madwick win the... And Madwick also gets 154 runs batted in to lead the National League, so even though he ties Mel Ott, does he still win the batting Triple Crown in the National League? Debate. You can debate that in the comments. Pitching. Carl Hubbell of the Giants. 22 wins to lead the majors. Jim Turner of the Boston. 2.38 ERA. And Carl Hubbell of the Giants. 159 strikeouts. Standings. Starting the American League. New York Yankees in the World Series again. Finishes first in the American League with 102 wins and 52 losses. Detroit is second with an 89 and 65 record, 13 back. White Sox finish 86 and 68, 16 back. Cleveland goes 83 and 71, 19 back. Boston goes 80 and 72, 21 back. Washington goes 73 and 80, 28 and a half back. Philadelphia 54 and 97, 46 and a half back. And the St. Louis Browns 46 and 108, 66 games back. How woeful is that? Yeah, woeful enough. National League. New York Giants finishes first in the National League with a 95 and 57 record. Gets to play the Yankees for the second straight year. Let's find out who wins. Chicago finishes second at 93 wins and 61 losses, 3 back. Pittsburgh goes 86 and 68, 10 back. Cardinals go 81 and 73, 15 back. Boston Braves, I think they're still the Bees. They're still the Bees at this season. 79 and 73, 16 back. Brooklyn goes 62 and 91, 33 and a half back. They're not too far away from becoming a pretty decent team. Philadelphia Phillies 61 and 92, 34 and a half back. And Cincinnati 56 and 98, 40 back. We're going to the World Series between the Yankees and the Giants. Yankees, home games are at Yankee Stadium. The Giants, home games are at the Polo Grounds. Game 1, October 6th at Yankee Stadium. Yankees win 6-1. Game 2 on October 7th at Yankee Stadium. Yankees 8, Giants 1. Game 3, October 8th at the Polo Grounds. Yankees 5, Giants 1. Game 4 on October 9th at the Polo Grounds. Giants 7, Yankees 3. That makes it a 3 games to 1 series. Game 5, October 10th at the Polo Grounds. Yankees 4, Giants 2. Yankees win their 6th World Series. And they beat the Giants in the World Series for the 3rd time in their 5th meeting. Beat the Giants in 36, 37, and 1923. While the Giants beat the Yankees in 21 and 22. New York Yankees committed no errors in 179 chances, and I think that's all fielding chances, infield and outfield. Carl Hubbell, I think I read a Game 4, pitched in his final game, and gave, I think his last batter one of his last batters he faced was Lou Gehrig, who ended up hitting his last ever home run in the World Series. And I think as you'll find out tomorrow, he finds out he ends up with what is now called Lou Gehrig's disease. No, wait, that's 1939. So that's not tomorrow yet. That's 1939. Anyways, that's it for the 1937 season. Tomorrow will be the 1938 season. And until then, stay tuned.